Greetings and welcome to today's session. With great respect to my gurus who taught me astrology and my pranams to Sage Jaimini and Sage Parashara. With this introduction, I want to start my today's class. In today's session, we learn about Karakas in Jaimini. Karakas basically means the person who is interested with a specific job. That means the duties that are assigned to planets. See, in Parashari, there are some fixed karakas. Parashari karakas are fixed karakas. Say, Sun is Atma Karaka, Moon is Matru Karaka, Mars is Bhatru Karaka, Jupiter Pitru Karaka, Saturn is Karaka for your lifespan, Venus is Karaka for the spouse, and Mercury is Karaka for education, Rahu Ketu, they are Karakas for they say sudden happenings. Okay, Ketu is Karaka for moksha, liberation, and all. These are all Karakas in relation to Parashari, and it is fixed. It is fixed for everybody. Who's whatever may be the chart you are analyzing, these Karakas they remain the same. Either you analyze a Bill Gates chart or you analyze some any other office chart of an office boy. The Karakas remain the same in Parashari. But in Jaimini, the Karakas are called as Charakarakas. So whatever may be the Karakas in one's natal chart, they may not be the Karakas in some other chart. If you analyze 10 charts for Atma Karaka, one person may be different, and you may find 7 different Atma Karakas for everybody. All the 7 planets, what we are discussing about, we are not discussing except Rahu and Ketu, we are discussing about everybody. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and finally Saturn. These are our Karakas. Whether it is a benefic nature or a benefic nature, it does not matter here. In one's natal chart, Sun may be Atma Karaka. In another's natal chart, Saturn may be Atma Karaka. If you see some other chart, Venus may be Atma Karaka. So let us understand these Karakas in Jaimini astrology in today's session. Let me share the screen. Yeah. I hope all of you are able to see the screen now. So what I told you as a part of introduction is here in so in the Karakas, in Jaimini Karakas, they are Charakarakas. So how we decide these Karakas? Based on their longitudes that are occupied by them in the natal chart. Here we don't see signs. We see only the degrees occupied by them. Say, for example, the Atma Karaka, the indicator of self, is the ruler of our horoscope, and also he is a benefic. The planet which occupies highest number of degrees. Say, in your plan, in one's natal chart, the Sun may occupy 27 degrees. And Sun is that is the highest degree, highest number of degrees occupied by that Sun. So Sun becomes Atma Karaka. So and this Karakas follow the external Karakas follow in descending order. The next to Sun, whatever may be the planet, he becomes Amatya Karaka. He is the indicator of our career. He rules our profession. Next in order comes Bhatrakaraka, the indicator of brothers and siblings. He is also the indicator of father. As you can see, we don't have any Pitrikaraka here. Here we are using 7 Karakas. So we have Patrikaraka is included in this Bhatrakaraka only. Next in order comes Matrikaraka, is indicator of mother and education. Putrakaraka is indicator of children, intelligence and creativity. Jnatikaraka is the indicator of strife, disease and spiritual sadhana. And finally, we call one more Karaka is there, that is Dara Karaka, the indicator of marriage. So in descending order, you have to follow. Whoever is occupying highest number of degrees, he will become Atmakaraka. Whoever followed by Amachakaraka, Bhatrikaraka, Matrikaraka, Putrikaraka, Jatikaraka, and finally, whoever occupies the least degrees is called as Dara Karaka. See, this is our example chart. Here Karakas are mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are following only 7 Karakas. We are not following 8 Karakas here. Sun is Atmakaraka. Also, we are not considering Rahu and Ketu here. And some there is a practice that some people even consider Rahu and Ketu. I'm not entering into all that discussion now. For my subject matters, for my discussion matter, this is the rules and rules that I am following. I am not considering Rahu and Ketu. Okay, here Sun occupied 20 degrees, you see. So he has become Atmakaraka. Followed by Mars, he is Amatyakaraka. Next, followed by Jupiter, he is becoming Bhatrakaraka. Next, followed by Saturn, he is Matrakaraka, and so on. And the least is Mercury occupied by 2 degrees, occupying 2 degrees. Here we are not concerned about signs. We are concerned about only degrees. Mercury is occupying, is at 2 degrees, placed at 2 degrees. So that is, he is our Dharakaraka who represents spouse in our spouse for the assessment of our chart purposes. And here I will give you some 3 important reference points. First one is Arudha Lagna or Pada Lagna, which indicates about yourself. It indicates about Dhana Yogas, and it also indicates about Raja Yogas. For that is what we see about this Arudha Lagna. Next comes Upapada. It deals with wife, family, brother, children, like these kind of things. It deals with. And Karakamsha Lagna, this is one of the very important reference points when you are studying Jaimini astrology. Karakamsha Lagna is nothing but the sign occupied by the Atma Karaka in D9 chart. Is called as Karakamsha Lagna. These are the 3 important points during the course of my lectures that are going to be followed. I will be repeatedly using these words Arudha Lagna, Upapada Lagna, and Karakamsha Lagna. So this is the brief introduction about these things. And I want to tell you one thing, whatever may be the application, here I am using Jagannath Hora. Okay. Whenever you are using any application you are using, you have to cross verify the mathematical part. That is the duty of an astrologer. He should not blindly follow something. He should not blindly follow the results, whatever is given by the applications. See, in our very first class or second class, we see what are the different these things. See, the mathematical part, that is called as Siddhanta. The astrologer should be thorough with the Siddhanta. Without being thorough in this Siddhanta, it is not, you cannot become you cannot become an expert astrologer until you are thorough in the Siddhanta part. Don't blindly go by the results, whatever the applications are giving. You have to cross verify them, taking a pen and paper. Actually, with this, I want to end today's session, and I will come back to you with one more interesting session tomorrow in tomorrow's class. Thank you for watching the video.